Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another Diecast review. In this one, I'm going to be taking a look at Josh Bilicki's 2024 number 92 Circle B Diecast Chevrolet Camaro Darlington Throwback. Now, this is a very special Circle B Diecast paint scheme because it throws back to the first Circle B Diecast paint scheme that was first ran back in the Cup Series in 2014, and it was ran on Justin Allgaier's Cup car at the time when he was driving for the now defunct Harry Scott Motorsports. And that car Allgaier drove was made into diecast form in both 164 and 124 scale. I don't have that car, but it is available on Circle B's website. But I believe back then Circle B Diecast used to be called Plan B Sales, and I think several years ago they changed their name to Circle B Diecast, and now, well, ever since 2014, they've pretty much sponsored any driver or team that's wanted them on there, and each one looks good. Not all the schemes are perfect. Some of them are bland or mid, but there's some good ones out there, and this is another one of those schemes. This is also my first Josh Bilicki and DGM Racing diecast, because I don't think I have any in my collection for both Josh and DGM. So yeah. What else? One thing I like about the paint scheme is the fact that the number 92 kind of matches that old school Harry Scott Motorsports or Turner Motorsports font, because when Turner Motorsports raced in NASCAR as a team, they had their own distinct number fonts, which I liked. So it's nice to see a team like DGM Racing throw back to them. This car did finish the race last year, Darlington. Wasn't a top 10 or I think it was a top 30 finish, I believe. Finished between 20th and 30th or something. Either way, the car came home clean, and that's all I have to say. I do have several Circle B diecasts in my collection. Not a lot, but I only got like a small portion of them. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. So without further ado, let's get into the review, shall we? So starting up front, as you can see, it is a Chevrolet Camaro. Looks pretty nice. Starting off with the front windshield. On the top, you got the Xfinity brand there on the top, and then you have Josh Bilicki's last name on the right. You got the Circle B diecast logo on the hood. Then you got the bow tie here on the nose. You got the Camaro wording right above where the grill opening is. You got the number 92 and DGM team decals here on the front, along with some contingency sponsors like Simpsons and Sunoco. Coming to this side, you got the old school NASCAR logo here. Got the NASCAR Xfinity Series decal here, along with some more contingency sponsors. And then you got the number 92 on both sides. And you have it here on the roof. And right here you got some more contingency sponsors again. I see some recognizable ones, like I think one says Milestone and that one there says The Boss. and then I think it says WILL, I believe, and SBC. I'm not sure what the others are. On the B post, you got Wix filters and a few other sponsors that I don't recognize. They've probably been on the 92 before, but with other drivers, is what I presume. Got Josh Bilicki's full name there above the driver's side window. You also have it above the passenger side window as well. And then next to it, you got these other sponsors. I'm not sure what they are, but one of them has the number 5 on it. You zoom out. Also on the C post, you got Halford on both sides. Not sure what that company is. On the quarter panel, on both sides, you got CircleBDiecast.com, and you got here on this side as well. And just like Justin Allgaier's car from back in 2014, you also got one of his sponsors on here, Brandt Professional Agriculture, on both sides of the quarter panel to match how it looked back then. And you got another sponsor here. I think it says, oh, that's Insurance King. Okay, yeah, Insurance King has sponsored Josh Bilicki before on the Cup side of things, and Josh Bilicki does have some Cup Series diecasts available too, so I'll have to get some of those one of these days, like for Spire Motorsports. And with that said, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this car. Not too much, but I do like the paint scheme again. The number font is another part of the reason why I like it, and it's a Circle B sponsored car, so yeah. And in case you folks are wondering, nowadays I'm getting diecasts from Circle B Diecast rather than Lino Racing, because I personally think that Circle B Diecast is better than the Lino Racing website itself. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, the one thing about it is that to get diecast without a hassle is just set up like an account or something with Circle B, and you can like get diecast with just less than 5 steps or so, and the process is easy because my mom has an account with them, but I'm not going to spit out too much information. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this diecast review. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications from my videos. And with that, I will see you all next time. And until then, have a good one. Stay safe, everyone. Alright, bye everyone. Peace out.